All right, hey y'all, this is Jeremy with Apply Pressure Washing and Restoration. We are here. I think it's week 7 of the Meet the Team series for our squad here. We're getting ready for Christmas light season. We've been cleaning up a bunch for a bunch of people in all the different neighborhoods. Going to be coming to a neighborhood near you with Christmas lights.
Hmm.
So week 1, you got to see the whole team here in the office. The only person you haven't got to meet yet is Ronald, our office manager. Ronald, tell him where you're from.
I'm from the Philippines.
Yes.
Hmm.
So Ronald is the best office manager we've ever had. He's kind of like our secret weapon. Um, very diligent, very professional, very good at speaking with people. He also does all of our social media stuff. So all the posts that you see, all the content that you see, he creates that for us. He runs our background systems, and he kind of provides as like an overall assistant for things within the company that we need to get done that I just a lot of times don't have the bandwidth or the expertise to do.
Hmm.
Um, so Ronald has all that knowledge on the systems for our CRMs, on how to connect and integrate with other ad management companies like Google and Facebook.
Hmm.
What's the name of your guys' company, Ronald?
Go task free.
Go Task Free. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. He's working so much with us. He just, you know what I mean. He just wears that Apply Pressure brand now.
I actually do.
Yeah, but Task Free, that was someone I met through Mark Perone. It's been an excellent, excellent connection so far. Um, from all the different office managers we've tried out, Ronald has by far been the absolute best.
Thank you.
Ronald, what do you think? Because I remember I just had the flashback. It just popped into my head now of
Hmm.
watching your video. And
Hmm.
everybody else's video on the hiring process was like a minute long, and yours was 30 minutes long.
Hmm.
And you went all into this detail. And that's why I fell in love with you right at that moment. What do you think that you brought to the table is kind of what helped you become so successful here, like talents or skills?
Well, to be honest, what made me so successful is I fell in love with this company since I can see that you guys are doing everything and doing it honestly, and you really are not just doing it for the money, but for data and for being clean. So that drives me to be a better person and have as much as I mean, do as much as I can for you guys.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. So, um, yeah, one of the big things about us is culture.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we have a culture goal right now that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of revenue based. If we hit our revenue based goal, we're all going to go to Mexico and stuff. But we have so many other parts of our culture, the goals on just how we treat people
Mm-hmm.
uh, with our mission statement of reminding people of revenue, improving the character of the city of Dayton through cleanliness,
Mm-hmm.
inspiring discipline in our dreamers. And I think a big part of our initiative, which we don't talk about enough, we need to talk about more, is we give 1% of our revenue to the Victory Project,
Yes.
helping disengage youth from alternatives to the street. Um, what do you think if you're looking at all the stuff that you got to do day to day, that you do day to day with us? Um, what are a couple of your favorite highlights or tasks, or maybe a story, just anything that comes to mind that you enjoyed a lot or enjoy a lot?
There was this one client that was very sick, and it's kind of far from us, but we stayed with her, and we were very patient. And even though the project was slated to be done by May, we did not collect payment until the job was done, which was only finished last week.
Was that Sue Kugler?
Yeah, Sue. So
Sue Kugler.
so
Yeah,
that was a
love.
big test for our values that we don't collect payments until the job is done, and that's not a cheap job. So that is like one of the biggest proofs, or what makes me fall in love even more with apply pressure and our culture.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, one more question here. One more question. Let me pull a question out of my butt. Uh, see, let me see. Let me see. How do you think Christmas light or holiday light leasing season is going to go?
It's gonna go great since
What's your expectations there? Because we just made all those changes.
and I'm hoping, or my expectation is we're gonna exceed our goal with Christmas lights. For now, we're already receiving estimates or estimate requests for Christmas lights. So I'm more than excited for September, October, November.
Yes.
And I've
So,
seen what you can do in the past, so it will be better this week, this
oh yeah.
year.
And that's we made so many changes this year. Sometimes it's hard to get those changes to iron out. And if you're looking at the landscape of business at a high level, a lot of other pressure washers in the area didn't do this year what they did last year, but we were still able to grow. I
Yeah.
think on average so far about 30% this year, which is good.
Oh.
Um, our average annual growth rate is 65%, but in a tough year, an election year like this, and on top of all the changes that we made and all the
Mhm.
things that we had to face and deal with, I think that's pretty huge. And I think
Mhm.
that sets us up for a huge 2025.
Mhm. Hoping for a great result. Since
Yeah,
everybody's giving, and that's also one of the things that I love, is everybody is giving their best effort, including you and the crew. Every day, even though people are tired, they're still gonna go back with a happy face the day after.
that's right.
Mhm.
That's right. So yeah, guys, if you are looking to supplement your team, especially when you're in a small business in the early phases of your development, um, that Go High Level, I'll give a shout out to them. That's where we got Ronald from, Go High Level. They got an awesome CRM, um, and they kind of, the whole moniker is Lead Buddy is the actual company name and what they do, and Go
Mhm.
Task Free.
Mhm.
Uh, so Lead Buddy is
The CRM.
the the CRM based off of Go Higher Level technology,
Mhm.
and Go Task Free is the outfit that you guys run that kind of facilitates the whole process of Lead Buddy and virtual assistant.
Mhm. That's correct. Mhm.
So reach out to Shafkat there on LinkedIn. It's SHAFQAT.
Mhm. That's correct.
Shafkat Huck.
Mhm.
Yes, on LinkedIn. You can Google Go Task Free. You can message me. You guys can get hooked up with a Rockstar office manager of your own, depending on whatever your needs are. Our needs were very unique, and Ronald came in and kind of plugged in all the gaps and made life and growth possible for us here. Um, so we'll wrap up. Ronald, you got any shout outs for anybody?
Yeah, for the whole team, especially Khalil. He's like the mother of our team. Always got our back, and I'm even though he's a guy, he always makes us feel like we got this, and especially to you, Jeremy, since you've been a great leader. I've
Thank
worked a lot. I mean, with a lot of people, but I can proudly say that you are the best that I've worked for.
Thank you, brother.
Mhm.
Uh, so that's week 7 here at the Meet the Team series. Apply pressure. Me and Ronald here cutting it up. This is my right hand man. We talk
Thank you.
all day, every day, getting the
Mhm.
job done. We're coming out, putting lights on your house or your business here soon.
That's correct.
All right.
See ya. Bye bye.